The big question, will my insurance cover neurofeedback? Well, it's an unfortunate answer because the answer is typically no. Your insurance will not cover neurofeedback or biofeedback. The reason is that many insurances do not understand neurofeedback, and when I've made attempts to educate them, their medical staff will not examine that research. So often you'll find insurances will not cover neurofeedback. Now, if you happen to have Beacon Health, the Empire Plan with New York State, it's a huge exception. You'd want to give us a call. It has remarkable coverage for you and your children. But unfortunately, most insurances do not. Some of the Blue Cross Blue Shield policies cover neurofeedback a bit, but in New York State, for example, CDPHP, MVP will not cover neurofeedback. Now, if you happen to encounter a therapist who is willing to build this as psychotherapy while doing neurofeedback, some folks do that. We do not do that practice because it's certainly a borderline ethical practice in my view. And the best way to find out whether or not this is really legitimate is simply to call your insurance company. Tell them that you're going to be doing sessions with which involve primarily neurofeedback or biofeedback, and ask them if it's covered. And if it is, that's great. And if it's not, then you kind of understand what it typically is the case for many of these insurances. However, the good news is that in recent years, there's been a dramatic shift in the field, and that it involves the capacity to do home training. Most of our clients train at home, often training 5 to 7 days a week. And in doing so, they're able to bring down the cost because we're not having to use our space and technician. They can schedule it anytime they want, and they can increase the frequency and thus the outcomes improve. It often makes for many people the issue of insurance less important. Of course, we'd like to have insurance covered. But if it doesn't, when you do home training, it's a much more affordable technology to use and to bring about change for kids and adults. If you have questions about this, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to set up a consult to answer any additional questions. This is Dr. Randy Cale, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care now.